I'm Jessica Morgan with the White County Lady Warriors, and this is BLITZ.
For our player interview here at White County, we bring in Jessica Morgan, a 4-year starter behind the plate here for the Lady Warriors. Jessica, thank you so much. I know you're dying to get in front of the camera.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Now, congratulations, first of all, on a solid career for you. It's not over yet. Hopefully you got a lot more softball ahead of you. But you've been a part of this program for 4 years, 2 state playoff trips. This team seems to be getting better each and every year. Where does this team rank in your 4 years as far as talent-wise and I guess overall how the season's going?
I feel like this year we definitely have the best shot because our chemistry is just really good this year, and Coach Owens has been working hard with us just to stay positive. So this year our saying is to stay positive. So this year we've just been positive, and our chemistry is amazing, and we've all been working hard all summer. I wasn't here some of the time, but most of the girls, we literally did not take a day off. So we've been working really hard, and I know it's going to pay off. So.
So Jessica, being a 4-year starter, I'm sure you understand how blessed you are to have had that opportunity because not everyone gets that chance. Some people don't even really get to start till they're about a junior or senior. But 4 years in this program, and even from day one, it was just very clear how talented you were and how rare of a talent you are. How have you been able, though, to progress year by year? Because it seems like somehow you find a way to get better.
I just work hard a lot. I work hard all the time. During the summer, all I do is softball, and I'm usually either in California or here. And I have awesome coaches in travel ball and Coach Owens. He always works on my schedule, and he's like, whatever makes you better. And I have a hitting coach in White County, Johnny Gearing, and he's literally the best, and he works hard with me. And I have a weight training coach, so I just work out all the time and work hard. And I know that God has blessed me with a talent, so I just try to use that to the best ability.
So there is no off season for you. Now this offense, and you kind of are the key to the ignition, I guess, so to speak, the straw that stirs the drink, but 104 runs scored by this offense through 14 games. That leads the region, I know, at least by 10 runs, I'm sure. What's that like being a part of a lineup like that you're never out of a game? There's never a point where this offense can't, score a bunch of runs and come back.
It's really awesome. Actually, this year we've had different keys to work on the past 3 years, and this year has been offense. So we've really worked hard all the time, usually every day. If we don't have a game, we're in the hitting cages, doing defense and in the hitting cages. And usually it's really good because if someone isn't progressing that day or like producing like they should, we can have a sophomore. Like last week we had a sophomore come up and go 3 for 3 in a game just out of the middle of nowhere. But it's because we've been working so hard, and we just really deserve it. So.
Yeah, and that's actually kind of goes into where I'm going next is you kind of mentioned the team chemistry being solid. This is a big senior class for a softball team. You have 6 seniors counting yourself. So I'm sure what you guys are doing, has an impact on those freshmen and those sophomores and those that are behind you. But what's the team chemistry really been like for the 6 girls that are seniors?
Us 6 are actually really, really close. We've been through a lot. So, we went through a first coach our freshman year, and then Coach Owens came in, and at first he was really hard on us, so it was really hard to adjust, and then we kind of got used to each other, and then we've had different assistant coaches, so it's all kind of made us just more close together, and we've been through so much together, and we're best friends in school. We have a little gang that we just love, just always hang out together. So we love each other, and I would do anything for any of them, and I know they would do anything for me, so it's really great.
And congrats again to you on your career. Not everyone knows this. This is pretty phenomenal. You were able to commit to UGA somewhere during your sophomore year. What was that like to be able to get that out of the way that early in your career so that you can just concentrate on the rest of your high school career?
I am very blessed. It was amazing because I've worked hard ever since my 8th grade year to do that, and that's always been a dream. And Georgia has always been a dream, but I didn't know if I could actually make it. Yeah. But then people were like, Jessica, you have a chance if you just work hard and keep your work ethic up. And I was just praying, God, whatever is best for my place, just make that happen. And so he placed me there, and everything worked out great. So that just happened. I'm extremely blessed for it.
So what is it about UGA that excites you the most? Is there an opportunity also that we'll get to see you play as a freshman for Georgia perhaps?
There's a chance, yes. As long as I keep my work ethic up, I'll be fine. But the town down there is amazing, and it's sort of close to home, but far enough where I'm out of White County. But it's amazing, and I love it down there. And the coaches are awesome, and the team, I've met the team, and they're incredible. So everything just kind of clicked and it felt like home to me.
Yeah, and NCAA regulations and all, you couldn't make your first official visit until recently. What was that like, being able to go there and knowing that you're getting even closer to being able to live out a dream?
It was awesome. Like we went down there Friday night and had like a hitting camp, and I met the whole team. And then Saturday we went to the football game, and then Sunday we woke up and like went and looked at our dorms. So like I get to saw what I was gonna live in, and like they were talking about how there's certain people that live here, athletics live here. They can't specifically have an athletic dorm, but it's sort of like an athletic dorm. So it was just really awesome because you're gonna be with athletes, and the team was telling me like what they do on their daily schedule, and coaches are just talking to you. So it was an awesome atmosphere, and I loved it.
And this is also worth bragging on, I guess, the fact that you're going to be able to, if I understand this correctly, graduate early, or maybe not graduate, but you'll have wrapped up your degree and be able to complete that. What's that like academically, being able to get that done with and be able to leave early and head out to UGA?
It's amazing because like in my freshman year, I never thought, I was like, oh, taking the honors classes like won't do that much. But now that I have taken them, all I have is 2 classes, which is this semester that I'm taking, and then I'm done with high school. So, I mean, it's awesome that I got that done early because I didn't think that would help at all, but it actually helped out a lot. So
yeah, so I hope you all are listening, you other kids out there, that it does pay off to put academics first. You get to finish early. So now we're going to do one of my favorite things to do here in a player interview. It's called rapid fire. So most of these questions, Jessica has no idea that we're about to ask. So the only rule is just say the first thing that pops into your mind, and that way we get to know you a little more beyond just the softball field, between the lines. So are you ready?
yeah.
All right, let's start. Easy question, middle name.
Faith.
I like that. That's good. Biggest superstition.
If I do good one day, I wear the same bow the next day.
Okay. So it's not like you keep the same socks and not wash them, right?
No, I don't do that.
Top career moment so far.
This year, our first game, we played Dawson County, and I hit a home run in the bottom of the 7th to tie up the game, and then we ended up winning by Kylie Johnson, who had a walk-off hit. So that was
awesome. That's cool. And hopefully you have a bigger moment coming up in the state tournament, so that'd be cool. Most embarrassing softball moment.
A lot of times I can't open the gate the right way, so whenever it's like supposed to be pushed out, I usually push it in, and Coach Owens always makes fun of me for it, and they always make fun of me for it. So
it could be worse if that's your most embarrassing, unless you're holding back on us. What's the craziest thing that Coach Owens has ever said or done in front of the girls?
He's crazy all the time, but we always give him crap about a big head. We always say he has a big head and he has no brain in it, so we're like, you have a hollow big head, so we just always mess with him.
All right, past or present favorite teammate here at White County?
Oh gosh.
That's putting you on the spot.
That is probably Kylie Johnson, just because we're so much alike, and she's on third base, so we always just mess up during the game and stuff.
Yeah. Hopefully that didn't put you in a bad spot. But favorite band, singer, or genre of music?
Christian, and I love Hillsong United.
Awesome. I've seen them in concert. That's great. True or false? You look at your stats.
True. I guess
True.
I do.
I'm a stat person too. When I played baseball, I was constantly looking at my average. Car you drive?
A Honda Pilot 2016.
Okay. Least favorite class?
History.
Oh, wow. That's my favorite. Favorite emoji?
The one that's like, like, I don't know.
With the wink face and the tongue sticking out. Okay. Last one for you. What do you most want to be remembered for when you leave White County?
Playing softball and giving all the glory to God for it.
That's awesome. That's a perfect answer and a great way to end it. Jessica, thank you so much. We wish you nothing but the best in your future. I know it's a bright one at UGA. Hopefully we get to see you play early and often and go very far in your career.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.